Hey everyone, my name is Trent and I play in a local technical metal and hardcore band out of Phoenix, Arizona. Our name is In Your Honor. I just got my new Axis A-21 Derek Roddy Signature Series pedals in the mail. I've had them for about a week and they're great. I haven't seen any YouTube videos on them yet, and I'm just here to give you a quick review and explanation of the pedals for those of you who aren't familiar with Axis products. Alright, so here are the Axis A-21 Derek Roddy Signature Series Axis drum pedals. I have them set up on my bass drum practice pads. You might notice that I have two, which is because I play with two different bass drums, and also the A-21 Derek Roddy Signature Series do not come in a double bass pedal. So let me get one of these up on the table and I will show you some of the key features of the new pedals, some of the new stuff that differ from the old Axis longboards, and then I'll go over the E-kits with you. Alright, so one of the first things you might notice about the Axis A-21s is, like the longboards, they do have the longboard foot pedal, which gives you play all the way from the front of the pedal, middle of the pedal, and even all the way to the back where the hinge is. So when you're getting at those high speeds, I don't know if you're like me, my foot moves back a little bit, and sometimes I'll just be tapping on the heel board. But also, they're called the Axis A-21s because they have a new 21-degree angle for the bass drum beater. Also, on the old Axis pedals, they used to be just flat. It was more angled this way. And what that does for you is, a lot of people complain about Axis not having a lot of power, and what the new A-21 angle will give you more velocity, more power into the bass drum. It puts the beater right up against the bass drum when you hit it. Great sound, great power, great speed. Also, a new key feature on the Axis Derek Roddy Signature Series is they have the E-kits built in. And for those of you who are not familiar with the E-kit, it's an electronic trigger so that you don't have to mount it to your bass drum. That way you don't have to deal with false triggering or anything like that. You just plug a 1/4 inch into the bottom there, adjust the hammer so that when your beater touches the bass drum head, the hammer hits the box and creates the trigger. So if you can notice, when I press the pedal down, it'll hit the box, send the trigger sound, go through whatever sample pad you're using, and play it through your PA. It'll make your bass drums a lot louder live. Also helps a lot with recording. Also, before we move on, I'd like to show you a few other key features that they changed from the old longboards that I think is really great and helps a lot. A lot of the lugs have been changed into drum key lugs. On the old Axis pedals, these used to be Allen key lugs, and you'd have to carry around an Allen wrench if you wanted to adjust your beater length from your bass drum head and all that. Now we can just take a regular drum key, put it in there, turn it, do what you gotta do. Also, this has a variable drive link. And if you notice here, instead of having a chain driven pedal, it's just a metal link, and it's connected to this bar here. You can loosen the drum key lug here and move it along the bar, lowering your foot pedal, also giving you a heavier feel for the pedal. You can put them all the way back. For people who might be changing from Iron Cobras or DWs, you might want to start here. A lot of people like to put them in the middle, which gives you like kind of a heavy feel for it. I put them all the way up front, which will give you max speed and the lightest feel for the pedal. And I think this is really great, something really fun to mess around with. It's helped me a lot in my playing.